welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you guys is already here. I got the coffee brewing. Meow, meow. The meow is meowing. Why? 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 Huh? Why? Why? Why are you being so chatty? Waiting on coffee. No! And she's gonna get over here and she's gonna try to knock the iPad down. She's mad at me. Watch her. What, meow? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know what you want. Normally she'll look up at the cupboard up here because that's what she wants as treats. Pain in the ass, man. Pain in... No. No, ma'am. Nope. Not happening. Stop yelling at me. Put you guys over here. Hopefully she doesn't knock you guys down. Gotta make coffee. Coffee cup. Excuse me, ma'am. Kitty. Shoo. Stop it. Stay. Don't fall. I'm gonna drop you all on your head. You guys get all offended. Hey! I'm not getting you treats. I'm not getting you treats either, sir. These little... I'm doing alright. I mean, it's been a hectic week. You know, I usually update before the last minute about when I'm going to do a live, but it's been a little bit of a crazy week. So, and, well, last week we were at Matt's, so, you know, that was crazy in itself. Needless to say. Get back. Get. What's up, fast one? How's it going? I see you have showed up to talk schmack, as usual. Bad but good? What do you mean bad but good? Usually it's good but bad. So it's confusing. I'm confuzzled, as the title says. Confuzzled. So we are confuzzled. To minimize the background noise here for you guys. What's up, Ida? Kitty! Don't glare at me. Don't glare at me. I swear to Bob. Swear to Bob. All right, we gotta get situated. Ooh. So I had to buy a new refrigerator. Like, you see this? We had an emergency situation at Matt's where said refrigerator decided not to work no more. So, what's up, lady? Tara's in the house. My refrigerator decided it didn't want to work anymore. And because it decided it didn't want to work anymore, it was an emergency because Chrome needs his frozen pancreas, you know. So we mad dash ordered one online, and Tara, on her way into the show on Saturday, she's my lifesaver. She went and picked it up and brought it to me at the truck so we could get the new fridge installed before we, lost hundreds of dollars in frozen pancreas for Chrome. So it was either this beautiful teal green, mint green, or red. We opted for mint green. Yeah, that's how that goes. Hot, hot, hot. Got to start the day with that Death Wish espresso roast, you know. Tara knows about it. She was in the truck when I made it. Crazy Wolf is in the house. Who's that? Did I not see them come in? Anyways, yeah. So we got the coffee going on this morning. Guys are probably gonna get a chance to. What's up, Phil? Get a chance to see me beat myself up. I got a massage scheduled for myself for next week in Minneapolis. I'm a hot mess. It's bad. How's the unicorn? The unicorn hurts. The unicorn's body is in a lot of pain. It's a lot of driving. A lot of night driving, which makes me do this. Because as peaceful as night driving is, I'd rather be sleeping. Oh, I know who it is. Yeah, speaking of cherries, I have a jar of cherries in my truck. So, yours truly needs a massage. Like a professional, like, beat you up, make you cry kind of massage. Yeah, for sure. So, I'm sure here in a few minutes, because I don't know, it's just randomly like I catch myself and it's more my left side, so I'll do this with my left side. Where am I driving to now? You're not driving to well, I mean, I'm in Wisconsin. It's a little far. And I got an appointment for Saturday in Minneapolis. Fast one's here, Phil. At a place that when I'm in desperate need of massage, like when I can't fix it myself, I'll go to. And yeah, they're that place that, makes you cry. Yeah. I mean, in a good way. In a bad. It hurts, but I know that it has to hurt to feel good. You need a massage too. Oh, girl, you didn't even say nothing to me. What the hell? What the hell? Well, he was here a minute ago. He was here a minute ago, Phil. He was here a minute ago. I don't know where he went. He popped in, he said hello, and then said nothing. Oh, he said he was bad but good, and then didn't answer. So whatever that means. Tara, you know that we know somebody that can help with the massage, not just me, because we know another somebody. And Matt's was chaos, yes. Trying to, he's trying to find his truck. What's up, dirt boy? Yeah, what did he misplace it amongst all the other plastic trucks? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna be out in North Carolina next week. Haven't been out there in a while. It's definitely warmer out there. I know I didn't go live at Matt's. That was the day I was putting in a new refrigerator. Shit, that's right. That day was a lot of chaos. Oh, look out, kitty. Look out, kitty. Come on, lay down. Relax. Quit being a brat. Let's see, we hung out with Charlie Trucker that day. We hung out with Bob and Deb. We hung out with Big Dad. Airbnb is booked for September. Hell yeah. I don't get drunk at shows. Actually. You can ask Peterbilt Queen. She was there the whole time. What's up, Truckin' Reviews? If I drink at a show, I will catch a little buzz, and then I totally slow down. The last thing I want to do is be super drunk and be regretful of something I said or did, you know. Making your way to Minnesota? I'm sitting in Wisconsin. And I load tomorrow to go to North Carolina. So I've actually, you guys, it's been awesome. I was off on Friday and I got the oil changed in the truck, got the truck greased, got the truck washed. And then yesterday I had to drive 3 hours down to Sauk City, Wisconsin, to buy chrome pancreas because the place I normally get it, they're out until like June. So yeah, it was an interesting day yesterday, and I washed all my laundry and cleaned my truck, and I feel like, holy buckets, I finally feel like a normal person. Like I've actually had some things to do on my days off, but I haven't been so crazy and chaotic that I feel like I haven't had any downtime. It's been wonderful. Did I run into Dominique, the dump truck driver at Matt's? Nope. Did not see her. You're stuck in York, Nebraska at the Petro. Water line. Oh, poopy. 2 days ago, oh no. I'm so sorry. Pancreatic cancer is not good. That really sucks. Are you gonna take some time off to spend with her? Like, what's your plan? I was just texting with Big Dad because I'm blind and that writing's really small. So no, I don't know her, Phil. I don't actually. Trying to think which female truck drivers I actually know, besides Deb from Bob and Deb. Um, 2 weeks with her. Oh, that's nice. Um, I get it, truck and reviews. Yes, he's here. He's in the front seat. Babaloo, come here. Come here. Come here. Uppy. Uppy. See, he's right here. Come here. Oh, are you ready for your close up? Your profile shot? Is that what that is? Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. Go on. Excuse me. Over here. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. What are we up to today? I don't know. I'm just a little confuzzled. You know, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. I missed last week because I was at the truck show. And then this week has been it's crazy busy, like run. And then I've just been running errands, personal errands, you know. I take care of the truck, get the oil change, get the truck washed, go buy dog pancreas, blah, 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 blah. You know. Yeah, wasn't that cute? He did his little close up there. I am not married, but I am not available. So I think we are gonna set our Death Wish coffee down. Right? Right. So we gotta move to the floor. Life of an owner op is right. So we gotta move to the floor because we got coffee maker. Move the coffee maker. Okay. See if setting you guys down here does anything. Where's that damn thing? Where did I put that AccuBall, you guys? Huh? Where's the ball, Bubba? Huh? Do you know where it is? It's supposed to be here. Oh, there it is. Found it. This is not going to be comfortable. You see, I slept on my lashes. They're a little mashed. They're a little marshed. Okay. Okay. This is all y'all tall people can't do this because, well, you're too tall. It's the luxury of being short. Okay. Hold on. You guys are typing and it's so tiny over there. That's right, blue balls. So it's just a solid hard plastic. If I wanted to use it as like a cold therapy, I could put it in the freezer and freeze it. And if I wanted to use it hot, I couldn't microwave it. I'd have to boil it in water because this one, right, Crazy Wolf? This one would actually melt if I put it in the microwave. Just so you know, it's called an AccuBall. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no. So, since my shoulder's bothering me, and I always make sure that there's a extra layer in between my skin, so I don't just put this straight on my skin. Make sure that I have like a t-shirt on. Right now I'm going to use a sweatshirt as well as my t-shirt because of the level of intensity. So on the left side, I'll show you on the right, I'm basically going to be working like right in here, this area, like not quite the top of the shoulder, but you got your shoulder blade and then your spine. So I'm going to be working in that area on the what do you call it, on the left side, because my left side is the side that I seem to be hunching up. I am overactivating my levator. That's the name of that muscle, by the way. So, we're just going to sit here and, beat myself up and read your guys' messages. So, yeah. Thanks, lady. I sleep in my lashes because I'm lazy and I don't like doing them first thing in the morning when I'm half awake. So, oh, yeah, no, it's good, man. It's good. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's it's rough. Am I taking Schmegly Corn with me this summer? No, Schmegly Corn's got a job now, so he's got to work. He doesn't get to go trucking anymore. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus, it hurts. But it's the only way you realize I wake up in the morning and this hand, it's this finger, and then the arm is like numb. It's just the one finger. And the whole arm is numb and like tingly and burny, and it's bad. So the levator, along with the scalenes, which run right here in the neck, actually impinge on the nerves for the brachial plexus that run down into the arm. So you guys, I'm actually smart. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm actually smart. The brachial plexus is a group of nerves that comes out of the head here. It comes down to the neck, across the top of the shoulder and down into the arm. And when your neck muscles, your scalenes here, like this guy, so your SCM, and then all your other little ones right here, when they get tight, they'll pinch on that brachial plexus and they'll mimic what a lot of people seem to think is carpal tunnel. When it's not actually carpal tunnel, it's just that you need a really good massage. I never said anybody said I was stupid. There's a difference in being, stupid and being educated and actually being smart. So the reason that my arm is numb is because of all of this up here being really tight. It has nothing to do with carpal tunnel. It literally is just, I need a massage. Plus all the trigger points that run along the medial, the inside edge of the scapula, which would be rhomboids and traps. And the pain referral zone for the traps is actually really big. It's up into the head and the face. It can even make it feel like your teeth hurt, and it's down into the arms and the hands as well. So, yeah. Look at me showing off my little smarty pants. For anybody who doesn't know, I was a massage therapist for 12 years before I became a truck driver. And I was training and doing competitions for 5 years prior to being a truck driver. I still train, and I will do another competition. So as far as like nutrition, fitness, supplements. What's up, Edwin? How's it going? Welcome to my live. I'm just over here beating myself up. I'll show you in a minute. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, it's funny when you're young, none of this shit ever bothers you. You know what I mean? And when it bothers you, it's like, it's so minimal. It's like so short term. And then you get old and you're like, I'm gonna die. No, Chrome is, he heard a truck backing and there's backup beeper. So that's why he's on high alert right now. Yeah. So I promise you, when I go get this massage in Minneapolis, I'm gonna feel like I got hit by a truck because I literally scheduled a 2-hour massage solely to work on my low back, my upper back between my shoulder blades, my shoulders, and my neck. Yeah. Chrome's on patrol, guys. He is absolutely on Chrome patrol. There's people out there. Ooh, she gonna whoop your ass, dude. Yep. Not much. Sitting at a truck stop in Bismarck, North Dakota till Monday. I'm sitting at a truck stop in Wisconsin. Hello tomorrow, though. What's it like over in Bismarck? Is it cold? It's like 40 here. It's really not that bad. So, it's my ouchie faces, you guys. I know, lots of water, lots of water. Yes, the truck is running. Is it loud, you guys? Is it really loud, or is it just... Oh. Set you over here. See if I can't stay. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. You get a little creative after a while of being in pain. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, it's really quiet. Oh, good. That's really good. Because anytime I make a Snapchat and the truck is running, especially if I'm in the front seat, it's like I have to shout or you can't hear me. Oh, you guys, I feel that on the left side, but I feel that like right up here, like behind my ear in my head. Stupid. It literally on the left side runs right up the side of my neck and right up into the top of my head. No, it wasn't even a workout. I'm sore. I don't, as peaceful as night driving is, I don't do a lot of it. I'm used to sleeping at night, so when I drive at night, I tend to hunch up and I get a little more stressed. And so or I should say overnight driving. So it's just kind of like it's all built up to a point where it's disrupting my sleep. Like at this point, I can't even sleep on my right side because my left arm will go numb so bad. I actually have to sleep on my left side, even though sometimes my right arm goes numb. But my right arm's nowhere near as bad as my left. So my left is the side of my body where I tend to store all of my stress because I'm so right dominant that I subconsciously transfer. Yeah. It's your turn to get fixed up. Hey, good luck with that. Hopefully they don't charge you like $8 million to fix it. Right, but I'm that new age truck driver. Remember, Phil? I'm that solar powered daytime driver. But it's also because I spent so much time training my body to sleep at night from doing competitions and stuff. That's not one of those things that you can just... Oh, God, did you guys see that? I was a step ladder down. Yes, that is the optimal time to drive. Although in the winter it's more like from 4, because in the winter 3 a.m. till 7 a.m. is a lot of dark driving for me. I can typically couple of hours of dark driving, I'm okay. So that's why night driving has always been so difficult for me. Is because after a couple hours I get tired, so it takes me longer because I have to stop more. Because you got to get out and you got to walk around and oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I tell you. See that? And that's with a hoodie on. Obviously, I was putting a lot of pressure on it to really kind of work into the muscle. But yeah, but yet this finger is still a little numb in the fingertip. If I did this every day, eventually it would get better. But surprise, guys, I am a procrastinator and I'm lazy. Not to mention, it is uncomfortable. It does hurt. And as much as I know I should do it every day, I wouldn't have to pay for a 2-hour massage if I did it every day. Um, uh, yeah, it hurts. So who wants to hurt themselves every day? And Phil, I do drink water. It's just that I was literally putting as much leverage and body weight into it as I could. When I'm driving, a lot of times I will put this underneath one of my legs, like in my hamstring area, and just drive with it sitting there and just the natural weight of sitting. And it still does it. So it's just, I'm stuck on the floor. There we go. Here we are. Whew. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, for fuck. I just sloshed my damn coffee. Damn it. Dag nabbit. Man. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. Oh, Bubba. Mama made a mess. I know. Wasn't your fault this time. It was all me, Bubba. All me. There. It's much more better. Ugh. I know it's coffee abuse. And it's the best coffee ever. It's Death Wish coffee, the espresso roast. It's on my blanket. I know. I know. I know. So, yeah. I know it's coffee abuse, you guys. I know. It's my 1 cup of coffee a day that I drink. I actually only drink coffee once a day. So, I know. But I have found this out. So like I bought some off-brand crappy, and I say crappy because it was crappy coffee. Thinking like, oh, coffee's coffee, right? Not all coffees are created equal. Just so you know. I Yeah, it didn't matter how much coffee I put in a basket, it still tasted like coffee flavored water. So now we spend the money to get the better coffee. And the death wish is definitely, you know, I know, death wish is bomb. And I buy the espresso roast because, I mean, I can't just be normal and buy regular coffee. Not only is it death wish, but it's gotta kick me in the ass in the morning. Excuse me, bud. It's not time for your close-up. Get over here. Ah! Thanks, buddy. That was great. Lay down. Oh. Oh. All right. Do you want your bone? Yeah. So, it's nighttime in India. Nice morning here. Well, it's 11:30 in the morning. Close enough. There's a person out there, Bubby. So, yeah. Oh, somebody pulled up in a pickup truck next to me. I'm like, why does that guy look like he's walking in my truck? I'm getting all nervous and what have you. See him? Looks like one of them there old school truck drivers. So, yeah. Well, I'm normally live every Saturday, Edwin. Usually around noon Central Time or wherever the hell I happen to be. But with me being at Matt's last weekend, it was a little, a little chaotic. So, yeah, I didn't get on live last. Your cat's doing the same. I know, man. She slept with me all night long. I don't even know why she's still sleeping. Stranger danger in an F-150. You tell him. You tell him. Oh, thanks. Him's a good boy. Oh, you guys, look. Look, look, look. Where is it? Hang on. I have to set the coffee down so I don't spill it again. His name is Chrome. Check this out, you guys. Hang on. Be still, Bubba. Be still. You know what? We're going to take it off. We're going to take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Okay. Don't worry. I'll put it back on, bud. Look at. He's got a medical alert tag. Chrome has his very own medical alert tag, guys. Would you stop? Would you just stop for just 1 second? I'm old and I can't read it. That hell did I write on it? Give me some light. Come here. Stay. Give me some light. Old people can't see in low light. It says, I have EPI. I need a special diet. Call my mom. Isn't that cute? Chrome's got a medical alert. I know. I'm a dork. It's okay. You can say it. I'm a dork. I'm a nerd. I'm a whatever you want to call me. It's totally fine. You can say that. But with my dog, he's super friendly. And the last thing I need is for somebody to think that they have got this great dog and then not know that he needs a special diet and him end up dying. That's right. I know my number is on these, but the fact that he needs a special diet is not on those. So if they don't know he needs a special diet, he'll just start losing weight and they'll not know why. And obviously somebody, if they're going to pork off with somebody else's dog, they're clearly not quality of character. So what happens when they get a dog and there's something wrong with it? They don't give a fuck because it's not their dog. You see what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, he has his butt. You guys, this is exactly why there is a blanket over my pillows because he's got his butthole on the pillow. Mhm. Mhm. You need to take yours out. Yeah. Uh-oh. You know what time it is? He's gonna start squeaking it. Mhm. Welcome to my life. Squeak, 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 and a butthole on my pillow. No buttholes on the pillow. You're right. That's why there's blankets on the pillow. I literally, the only time my pillows are ever uncovered is when it's time to go to sleep. And the blanket is always folded up and behind. So when I unfold it, it's still the same part of the blanket is still on top versus, you know, getting it flipped around and putting the butthole side towards the pillow. You follow me, right? You're following me. Girl, you follow me. I know you follow me. Yeah. There's no way to take the squeaker out of the ball. I mean, the squeaker's right in here. There's no way. And why would I take the squeaker out? He likes it. Your weekend is errand time. I get that, man. I ran a bunch of errands this weekend too. Is this for 13 plus or any age? Honestly, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think that my lives are that I don't think my lives are bad for children, but we just talk about trucking and life. So there's swear words. I'm very honest and I'm very open and I'm real. And I don't know what your parents would want you to be engaged with. So, while I would like to say at 13, I think you're old enough to know what you should and shouldn't be watching, I remember being 13 and saying, I'm probably not supposed to be involved in this, but I'm going to do it anyways. So, that's where I stand on that. Yeah. Girl, I know when we had our little session sitting in the front seat chit chatting. That was good. Us and our squirrels. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. What do you guys think? Most of my lives I think aren't really like anti kids, are they? Yes, very true. Very true. Daily adult work situations is very true. It's also very daily life situations, you know? Don't ya know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only thing oh, went under the seat, bud. The only thing I haven't gotten done in my time off is get my dog a bath. Yeah. Again, you never know. Maybe Trish's mom doesn't care. Who knows? You're looking at my cat. Come here, Meowie. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. You guys want to watch Chrome get jealous real quick? Come here. Come here, Mittens. This is Meow Meow. We call her Murder Mittens because sometimes she has a tendency to scratch people. Yeah. My lives are PG-13 sometimes. I don't know, Travis. My mama made me this way. I don't have any control over it. This is my little kitty. Fluff her butt. She's my cuddle partner at night. She's always the little spoon. Your cat's name is Mittens? Well, the boys nicknamed her Murder Mittens because she swatted at a few of them. So, they call her Murder Mittens because she's got them talons. She doesn't care. I don't know if you can tell. You have cats. I'm not the cat lady. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Uppy. 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 I have a dog too. These are my trucking animals. These are my co-pilots. I'm not the trucker animal lady. I just have one dog and one cat. I have 2 furry co-pilots in my truck. I mean, I have all the unconditional love a girl could ever ask for. Don't you think? Yes, ma'am. You want down? All right, go. Don't spill the coffee. Go on, kitty. Meow. Meow. What are you meowing about? No. Why would I have a man in the truck? Out of curiosity. I mean, it's my truck. I own it. I drive it. Where's Stogie? I think Stogie's in Iowa. He said something about having to grab a load at the yard or something like that. How many siblings do I have? I have one older brother. That's it. I have 3 sons, though. They're all grown up. Well, I know that you, Tara, I know that you and him love me. That's what friends are for. Hey, kitty. Oh, there you go. See? Now she's up in her cubby. No, actually, I don't haul with Stogie very much, although he does flatbed or step deck or something like that. I don't really see him very often, or ironically, our paths don't cross unless we're at a truck show, I think. So, we just got the 3-letter G word that just came in the chats. Thank you for the compliment. But yeah. So, good Lord, fast one. Be nice. When will you? I don't even know what that question is. Thank you, Cody. Your cat's name is Ruthie. Why? How'd you come up with the name? My cat's name is Meow Meow. Obviously, you just heard how meowy she is. So, how are we going to do a podcast? We're actually going to attempt to do it where I call in. So, we gotta do a sample and see how it goes, via phone. Because technically podcasts are not video, they're just, audio. So, Iron Mike Sharp is actually a very good friend of mine. So, does she loaf a lot? Yeah, she literally sits in her little cubby all the time. Thank you for putting that out there, Ida. I appreciate you. Your dog's name is Trump. Yeah, but you should never tell a child that a parent needs fast when you don't even have kids, do you? As you see, my animals take turns basking and looking out the window. You have 6 kids and 5 grandkids already? Good gravy. Man, I got 3 sons, and I am forever grateful at the fact that they don't want kids. Hallelujah. I mean, I get it. For some people, it's absolutely like the becoming a grandparent is a wonderful thing. That is not my life's ambition. That does not mean that I have reached some upper echelon of life because I become a grandparent. Um, but the people that do like being grandparents, kudos to you. I'm not dogging you out. I'm just saying it's not for me. I know you don't give a shit, fast one. I know, I know, I know. Zeus, tell you what, she was, the people who come from large families, it's very interesting to me. So I have 3 kids. I come from a family of me and my brother. My mom was her and her brother. Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, I, mm-mm, no, 6? Mm-mm, mm-mm. 3 grown daughters and 13 grandkids so far. You guys that are grandparents, that's freaking awesome. Congratulations to being a grandparent. I have zero desire to be a grandparent. My feet lost their two-tone. A little bit. It's still there a little bit. I try not to show my feet, you guys. Um, while I am not kink shaming anybody, there are a lot of people that like feet. And I just don't want to have to deal with the influx and the barrage of let me see your feet. Can I buy pictures of your feet? Um, that kind of thing. Because we don't really go that route. So I just tuck them up underneath me, kind of like a little cat. They tuck their little paws underneath them. Yeah. So yeah, I think Trisha's confused. She said she had 6 siblings, and then she just said she's the only kid. Does that mean she's the only like child, the only like young one, or is she? Yeah, or is she just chatting to chat? That's the question. Put socks on. I don't. Yeah, honestly, I don't wear socks very often. If you guys haven't ever noticed, I wear my Hey Dudes without socks. I wear my old lady slip-on Keds without socks. Raising 6 kids from 2 different moms. 6 kids is a lot. Well, maybe not for a guy. Um, if you know what I mean. Like, that's a whole lot of changing that goes on in a woman's body to have one child once, not to mention repeatedly multiple times. I know. I know. I know I do, fast one. I know. You know that I I don't know what other women do on social media because I don't pay attention, but I am not seeking affirmation, validation. I'm not seeking compliments, um, none of that. Like, I'm honestly here just to chit chat with you guys, especially here, just because this is the one platform where actually people talk to me. And so many of you, y'all know who you are, come in and actually engage with me on a regular basis. So it's just sort of my way to like sit down and have some time to chat with you guys and see what's going on, check in, so on and so forth. And like I said, I don't know what other women do. I don't know if they're on here because they want attention, because they need the attention, because they're promoting some sort of some. None of that's me. So I don't. That's why I get weird, Fastman. That's why I get weird when you say stuff like that. Your former mother-in-law, she's 82. You're gonna give her that to check off her bucket list. That's awesome. I took my grandpa for a ride. Oh, you're the only kid in the live. Got you, got you. I don't know. Nobody else has mentioned that they're a young person. Chase, so defensive. I'm not defensive. I'm just, you know. And I know, Fast One. You, like I said when you got here. Oh, I see you showed up to talk schmack. Um, she had 4 children. Oh, I have no idea why this is actually interesting. I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of social media, to be honest with you. This is true, Phil. This is my internet brother, right? Because us truckers aren't as boring as people say. Actually, it's because people think that truck drivers are actually really uneducated and we're not very smart. And then when they come in and they actually listen, oh, see, look at that, Pro Gamers 11. Uh, Trisha's, I don't know how old she is. Um, that is a dog, although I do have a cat as well. He's a mini, so he's kind of small. He tends to look like a cat size wise. Okay, well, now there's a bunch of teenagers in my life. Welcome, children, welcome. Um, all of my children are grown. Yes, yes. Internet cat engine brother. That's right. Um, my youngest child is 19. My oldest child is 28. And he could technically have almost a teenage child at this point. Oh, I suppose it is spring break. I don't know, man. I don't have kids in school anymore. Um, Thank you for the compliment. Um, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I thought kids went on vacations with their parents during spring break and stuff. I mean, I never did, but all my friends did. What do kids do on spring break these days? Out of curiosity. I need a snack. I should go buy some of that chrome vinyl wrapping stuff and cover this ugly refrigerator in that chrome vinyl wrap. Something. Something other than mint green, man. Something other than mint green. Hang out here for a second. Ah! Look at that. That's a jar of butter pecan moonshine. Just in case anybody was wondering. It's the only problem to having a tiny fridge. You gotta take everything out to get the stuff. Damn it. And I just bought yesterday, god damn it, 12 pounds. Yes, I said 12 pounds, not ounces, 12 pounds of frozen beef pancreas for my dog. For my dog. Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy. Excuse me, sir, you're in my seat. Pardon me. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, God. Crying out loud. He's just up here on my bed, just, leaving little. Okay. He's just up here on my bed, just dropping these everywhere. Like he's got plenty of them. He figured he would just leave some around. Isn't that beautiful? So my dog is a boy, my cat is a girl. I don't know what you mean. What the fuck is creepypasta? I have no idea what that is. Let's see my cat. There she is. Mittens! Mittens! Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah. What kind of messages did I miss, you guys? Anything good? Anything good? How do I like flatbed? I love flatbed. Um, you're out of the truck more. There's more physical activity. Um, move your butthole. Uh, not to mention the wait times really aren't as bad as like dry van or reefer. Thanks for the heads up, Jonathan. What do you want? Hmm? 2 donuts are like my kryptonite. Kitty, lay down. Why do you? I wouldn't stay any age forever. I wouldn't want to live forever. So we're all here for an undisclosed amount of time. Some of us longer than others. We're here to have experiences, make memories, live life, teach lessons, learn lessons. I wouldn't want to live forever. I wouldn't want to be a certain age forever. The version of myself that I am right now is the version I like the best. Being young is great, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. You know, when you're young, you make decisions. You make the best decision that you can at the time based upon the information that you have. When you are 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 40, 50, 60 years later, you're presented with that same decision to make. You make a different decision than you did when initially presented with it because you have more information. As far as my physical body, yeah, I wouldn't want to be a certain age forever. I wouldn't want my physical body to be 35 forever. It just doesn't sound appealing. So if my physical body stayed 35 forever, and I visually looked 35 forever, by the way, I'm 45, I wouldn't have the experiences of aging. I would not, when you don't have, when you limit the amount of experiences that you have, whether it's aging, whether it's developing arthritis, dealing with an emotionally abusive spouse, a controlling narcissistic boss, whatever. When you limit your experiences in life, you stunt yourself. You stop growing as a person, as a human being. What's up, YouTube kid? So yeah, I wouldn't want to be a certain age forever. I wouldn't want to look a certain age forever. Um, I like the experiences of life. Getting old is inevitable. Aging is inevitable. Yeah, I'm starting to get that old lady thing in my neck going on here. It's inevitable. It is what it is. You cannot stop it. You can do the best you can to take care of yourself and hopefully slow it down, but you can't stop it. And you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't want to. You should want to progress through life, enjoying all of the experiences. So if I stayed looking 35, there's a lot of experiences I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have the ailments of being 45, physically. I I would constantly make 35-year-old decisions, and I wouldn't want to live that life either. You know what I mean? Maturing is amazing, but we all do it at different ages. So while I became very self-reflective in my late 30s, started really looking at my life, myself. Why did I act this way? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? What emotions were surrounding these events? I know some people that do it at 46, and I know some people that do it at 30 or younger. So we all do it at a different time frame. And that's the way it's supposed to be. We're all supposed to walk down our path of life, whatever it is, at our own pace. You know, some people never ever arrive at the on ramp of self reflection. Some people sit on the on ramp until they die. And some people actually get on to the highway of self reflection. There's a reason for it. I don't know the reason, but there's a reason for it. And I just enjoy it. I enjoy watching other people as they process through their life, whether they're progressing or floundering or whatever. I don't enjoy watching people flounder, but I enjoy watching them discover life, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, for a very large part of my life, I felt like life happened to me. You know, people, places, events. I didn't realize I had control. And once I realized that, life started happening for me. So that was a very big turning point in my life. When am I going to retire? I don't know. I don't have any plans to retire. I will drive truck as long as I'm physically capable and I still love it. When I stop loving it, is when I'll stop doing it. I believe that I believe in doing things that I enjoy. So I don't do things I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy being told what to do. That's why I own a truck. Meaning, I don't enjoy a company or a dispatcher telling me when and where and how to go. Do I have a toilet in my truck? That is the entirety of my truck. So, I'm pretty sure you can answer that question. actually am going to go work out. Tara, I know. We've had this conversation. You are me in the younger years of my life. Part of me wonders where I would be at today had I have had somebody to kind of sort of explain being self-reflective and learning your boundaries and your limitations and learning to stand up for yourself and to quit worrying about whether or not somebody's mad at you. I really don't care if people get mad at me. Not anymore. That's a luxury of getting older. That's another thing. Oh, the luxury. The older you get, the less you really give a fuck about anything. That is definitely a bonus. But I wouldn't be where I am now had I figured it out sooner. I'd have made different decisions. So I can't what if or how come, I wish I had, shoulda, coulda, woulda, mighta. I don't do that. I know that I walked through life at the pace I was supposed to walk through it. I endured the trials and tribulations and the traumas of life that I experienced because they made me a strong person. You know, could have been a whiny, cryy bitch and complained about being a victim, but I didn't. I chose the latter. I chose to reflect on it and learn from it and take control of my life and make sure that I would do what I needed to do in order to take care of myself, protect myself, keep myself safe, and to not go through those things again. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Higher. I I don't know if I'm insightful, if I just spend a lot of time alone in the truck thinking. Um, some people tend to rabbit hole when they're alone in their head, and they like go down this like downward spiral into the negativity. I don't. I don't. I I get very detailed and I start dissecting. And then I start really trying to understand, you know? My biggest wish, I don't have wishes. Wishes mean I hope it happens. Maybe if I'm lucky, divine intervention. I don't have wishes. I make shit happen. If I want something, I make it happen. I don't wait around hoping, praying, wishing, guessing. Mm-mm. If you want it, go for it. Do it. Make a plan. I'm not giving you 5 push-ups, man. It's a fast one. What do people do with Sprinter vans? I don't even know what Sprinter vans do. Isn't that just like local stuff anyways? Very insightful, fast one. You're right. Oh, I wish I had more money. Well, go work. Figure out a way to make more money. A bang buzz. Shut up, fast one. My eyes only look like this because I got umbrellas on, man. Oh, look at that. Somebody just asked me if I support furries. Man, I don't give a fuck if you're a toaster. I don't care. You do you, and don't push your ideas on me. push my heterosexual ideas on anybody else. Do a toaster? Cool. Rock on, toaster. That's how I feel about that. What's up, William? I know, Tara. I know. You noticed I replied to their comment and they didn't say anything. Yeah, don't come here making disrespect. You know what? I don't think it's a disrespectful comment. Had it have been asked in a more blanketed term, it was asked in a term to try to trigger me and get me to respond and to get me to lash out so then they could report me for hate speech, bullying, I would say sexism, but you get what I'm saying. Discrimination. That was the word I was looking for. So that was actually the plan. They artfully post questions like that about very controversial topics in order to trigger somebody so that they can manipulate it into their benefit. So I don't particularly play into those things. I'm not easily manipulated. I can understand the psychology behind it. So it didn't work out in their favor. So they just go away. So my biggest goal, that's a better question, because the difference between a dream and a goal is a deadline, in case you didn't know. Right now, I would say that my goal is to it's a step-by-step goal. So I'm in the process of making my truck into a working show truck. So the end goal is to obviously have all new paint, redo the entire interior, make it a show truck. That's the end goal. But in order to achieve that, I have to establish smaller, clear, concise, shorter time frames of achievable goals in order to get there. So again, we are going to do something different to the truck this year besides just star breather lights. I haven't decided exactly what it's going to be, but I don't know if it's going to be like drop panels or I don't know, something else. So we're going to do one of those things, and then I also am going to switch it up to a 13 because it's still the factory 10. So we're going to switch it to a 13, and then I think this winter we're going to buy a cutoff. That way next spring I can stretch it, put different rears in it, yada yada yada. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. So why would she do it herself, Fast One, when she can get somebody else to do it for her without even trying? You know, that's my theory. Why? I mean, if somebody's going to do it for me, I'm going to let them. She can do it herself, but if somebody's going to do it for her, why wouldn't she let them? Oh, see, yeah, just like she said, it was voluntary, so why should she do it herself? Again, just like I said, why do it yourself if somebody's going to do it for you? So, no. Do I ever complain and say I don't have anything to do? I don't think so. How simple and why you speak. Huh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, when I want to buy a tiny house too and put it on some land. But in all honesty, that is still a dream because I haven't set a deadline for it. You know, I would like to have my truck painted in the next 4.5 years. So, umbrellas are your favorite. I love my umbrellas. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't have a full on exact end date for when I want my truck to completely be done. Um, getting getting the paint job done, it's going to be expensive. So, I want that done in the next sometime between now and the next 4.5 years. When I decided I wanted to buy a truck, I was 40 years old, and I said by the time I'm 45, I'm going to own a 379 Peterbilt. Um, I'm 45. I bought this truck at I'll be 46 this year. I bought this truck when I was 42, almost 42, almost 43, something like that. Um, so yeah, I bought the truck way sooner than my actual goal. But I had set a plan to buy a truck. So I took the small steps in order to get there, which was minimizing all my household bills to the absolute bare minimum, you know. Um, I was driving truck now, so who needs a gym subscription box at the house every month? Not me. Shit like that. Those were the steps that I took in order to put away enough money that I could buy my truck in the time frame. Which piercing? You reflect on my finger. Oh my God, fast one. I swear to Bob. I swear to Bob. My lip piercing. Oh, that fucker hurt. I didn't expect it to hurt that bad, but it did. Yeah, truck forever. What do you think that I would? Well, that's a hard question. So I was a massage therapist before I became a truck driver, and I absolutely love massage. I still actually do massage. It's just I'm getting old and I'm getting arthritis for the type of massage that I do, which is deep tissue site-specific functional repair. I used to work with professional athletes, so I used to kick the shit out of million-dollar bodies, basically. And with that being said, you know, if I hadn't have gone to work at FedEx and had they have not given me the opportunity to learn how to drive truck, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably still be doing massage. I'd still be at the gym 7 days a week, um, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours a day training, and I would still be competing on a regular basis, not on a intermittently trying not to become a flabby truck driver basis. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I have women that follow me. They don't really. Tara's really the only one that talks to me on a regular basis. Um, you know, isn't 84 Gen X? I think 84 is the last year of Gen X. FYI, higher, just so you know. If I was not a truck driver, none of you guys would have ever heard of me. Did you know that? Have I ever smoked cigarettes? Yep. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2011. I occasionally do vape. Um, so, yeah. Apache Junction, Arizona, huh? I used to live in Arizona. I used to go out to the Renaissance Festival all the time. I dated a guy that lived out there, an AJ. I know very well where it is. 99 is not the last year for Gen X. I don't think it's 99. My son was born in 95, and he's only a couple years away from missing it. (1980) is definitely a Gen X. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. Wait, no. 78. Yeah, 1984 is. Good God, you guys are 84. Somebody Google it, for crying out loud. Hold on, I'll do it. Because we can't believe fast one. Because if his fingers are typing, it's probably not true. I'm just saying. I say that out of love for him. Love as in little LUV love. 1965 to 1980 is a Gen X, roughly. Gen Y. How come nobody ever talks about Gen Y? Supposedly there's the Gen Y. Oh, millennials. That's why. Ha ha ha. 81 to 94. No. See, and they all vary by a couple of years, because I've read them before where it says that I think it's so my oldest is actually a millennial because he was born in 95. But then this is telling me that Gen Z is 95 to 2009. What the fuck's after Gen Z? Oh, do we even have to? Oof. Oh, Gen Alpha, 2010 to 2024. What is this Gen Alpha? I'll tell you, I'm about to get canceled on the internet. Everybody, if my live goes black, I'm going to tell you right now why it's going to go black. Because I am about to say something that's probably going to piss somebody off. So everybody get ready with your little report fingers. How in the fuck can 2010 to 2004 even be considered Gen Alpha? They don't have a damn alpha cell in their body. It should be Gen Beta, because they're all a bunch of beta ass bitches that whine and cry and complain. And Alpha is somebody who stands up and takes charge. They sure in the hell don't take charge of anything other than whining about how bad their life is and how somebody hurt their feelings. So go ahead, report me. I'm about to get banned. It's okay. I don't mind. I had to say it. I had to. I couldn't stop myself. So, who the fuck comes up with these names anyways? Just curious. Just curious. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Fast One. There ain't a damn thing alpha about 2010 to the current generation. Honestly, you know what? I have to say, half of the millennials are stand-up generation. Half of them are not. It's What's up, Eddie? Who comes up with the names, and how does it work? I would like to know. First of all. Second of all, I have to say, I'm discovering that part of the reason why the men today, millennials, Gen Z's, and so on. The reason why they are not all of them, but the majority of them are not alpha, is because of women, unfortunately. I'm discovering that women have literally um, emasculated men with their I'm strong and I'm independent and I don't need a man and I can pay all my own bills and blah 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 blah. All that fucking women's rights, and call me a bad feminist, I don't care. All the equality and all that shit. They've gone so extreme with it that men are almost afraid to approach a woman and speak to a woman today, because these women are literally like, oh, I don't know, fucking bitches. Um, but on the other hand, they want to be dominant. They want to be in charge. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Whatever. But then they turn around and they're dating a man. Okay, so they want to be, independent and strong and yada, 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 yada. And they want to put their man down and turn him into a bitch. But then they get mad when he doesn't defend them. The fuck do you want? Do you want an alpha man that's going to stand up for you and protect you and take care of you and be a man? He's going to go hunt and gather something. Or do you want a bitch? It's black and white. But I'm learning that that's a large part of the problem with the younger generation of men is women have turned them into bitches. And in order to survive in that environment, and in order to, hopefully get some, procreate, whatever, you have to adapt. And it's really sad. I really think that men should be men and they should go into their women's purses and take their dick and balls back, personally. Go hunt and gather something. Go make a fucking decision. Go be a man. Please. The world needs you. While I am a strong, independent woman, I make my own money. I pay my own bills. I drive my own truck. I do all that shit. I'm going to tell you right now. If I'm dating you and you ask me where I want to go to dinner and I say I don't care, I don't fucking care. Make a decision. Be a man. Make a decision. Do your job. Like, that's your job, Fuck. That's the kind of shit that makes me crazy. If you ask me where I want to go to dinner and I say I don't care as long as it's not Italian, just take me anywhere as long as it's not Italian. Tacos. Fuck yeah, man, tacos. Always tacos. But that's me. And I'm not gonna impose what I like and the way that I function on other people. I'm just saying the days of that are almost gone. And it's very sad. I don't know. I've never really thought about going to another country. I don't even have a passport. I can't even go to fucking Mexico or Canada, eh? I would go to another country, maybe if like somebody planned a trip and like, but there's so much life for me to live here that I don't think like that. No, I am not out of loves or a pilot. What do you mean I do it with my friends, Eddie? Oh yeah, I make you men make decisions. You're motherfucking right. Any man who's gonna be a friend of mine. Eddie's like my brother. Um, any guy that is even a friend in my life. If you're genetically a man, Do your fucking job. Be a man. Just saying. What the hell's an enhanced driver's license? Oh, one of those like real ID thingies. Yeah. I don't have one of those either. Why would I get on a plane and fly somewhere? I drive a semi-truck. I can just drive there. I don't need to fly. See my point? I'm sure it's going to change to a point where like everybody's going to have one or whatever. But, you know, it's a pain in the ass and I don't feel like dealing with it. So, yeah. That's where we're at with that. Ooh, it'll say enhanced. Yeah, mine says class A. That's an enhancement. It's an enhancement a lot of people don't have. You know what that enhancement means? 99.9% of the time they're going to make me at fault for whatever happens. That's a super exciting enhancement. Even if it's not my fault, they're still going to say it's my fault until they can prove that it's not. That's what that class A enhancement means. Yep. 100%. The irony. Oh. God, I can't wait to go get a massage next week. I could go to the gym and I could use the Smith machine. Put some weights on it and stand up into it and work out some of these knots up here. That would be nice. Do you dispatch your own? Yes and no. So if I'm working off the broker boards, I will search for my own loads off the broker boards. But we haul a lot of customer freight. So the customer says, hey, we got a load here, we got a load there, we got a load here. You know what I mean? It's nowhere I've never been before. It's not that big of a deal. They pay really well. And, you know, why would you bitch? You know? It's $3-4 a mile. Can't really complain. They don't have unrealistic expectations. So, yeah. Favorite line is surprise. My favorite line is surprise me? What do you mean? And what do you mean your truck's looking good? What are you talking about? What truck are you talking about, Crazy Wolf? Master Moonshine Distiller. What did I miss? Did you see it? Did you guys see? I've been literally. That's why this shoulder's so fucked up. Pay attention. Watch this shoulder, and you will see that when I'm not paying attention, it never ending. Never ending. What freaking time is it? It's 12:30. How do I get on here? 11? Hour and a half? Phil's an undercover cop. He's gonna bust me for an open container. What, of Death Wish coffee? Red, not plat. Where the fuck did that come from? Am I missing like half of the comments or something here? Oh, what do you want? Yeah, it's true. Surprise me. Very true, Eddie. Yeah. Oh, the moonshine? I told somebody else that they were a master moonshine distiller. What are you talking about? Oh, it's Tara. Kyappy. Kyappy. I am actively trying to force my shoulder down. As I sit here, this finger's numb right here. Kind of sucks. The fuck does that say? Are you guys like texting and I don't fucking know. You guys, I'm old and it's really hard to see the messages over there on the screen. Are you trying to troll on Phil? What's up, Jason? I swear to God, I swear to Bob, the banter between you and Phil is literally like two teenage boys. You guys crack me up. And I'm surprised, I can honestly say I'm surprised I did not get canceled. I am utterly surprised that I did not get canceled for ranting about Generation Alpha. You know? Whoever even came up with that idea? I mean, if that's the new version of Alpha, put me out of my misery now, please. Just take me out back and put me down like you would a lame horse. Although I will be dead and gone before that generation is in any sort of power and control in our world. Thank God. Fountain of youth. Thank you. But no. Oh my God, did you just say he started it? Did you literally just, but Mom, he started it. Shake my damn head. It's very true, Eddie, very true. Yeah, either I get it for myself or you end up getting it for me. Funny how that works. Yes, they can cancel you. It's not a matter of freedom of speech, it's a matter of hurting somebody's feelings. And so by saying that they are not alpha and that they don't have the alpha molecule in their body, should be called Gen Beta bitch, they get their feelings hurt. And if they get their feelings hurt, then that's classified as bullying. Just like if you send me a dick pic and I screenshot it and I post it up and I tag you in it, you can report me for bullying. Because if I hold you accountable for your inappropriate, socially awkward behavior, I'm a bully. Because accountability is not something that our world deals with today. But I will say, in my defense, I don't really get dick pics very often anymore. Yeah. Thank God. It's a good thing. Anyways, I suppose it's 12:30. I don't tattoo sentences on me. I mean, my knuckles say fucking truckin', but that's because fucking truckin's in the trademark office currently. It's been, what did it say last time? Basically, I'm just awaiting my little approval letter to trademark fucking truckin'. So, yeah. They hurt our feelings by determining who's popular on their platform and who's not. Why don't they cancel this? I mean, that's a very interesting aspect. So it's very interesting to me how some people become popular and some people don't. I know, Eddie. Um, I never tried to be popular. So I was a fitness competitor prior to being a truck driver, and I posted pics to, Instagram daily, Snapchat daily. Um, that was just me like documenting my progress. Um, I know Misfit Mafia is filed and trademarked. So when I became a truck driver, I still did the same stuff. I still in the gym and posted selfies and all that stuff. Um, and it's interesting to me how it got different, like how it was very different. How me just being me in the fitness world, which was so oversaturated with fitness models, um, that, you know, I didn't stand out. But when I somehow came into the trucking and just continued to do the same stuff, and just be myself, that it was very, very different for me on social media as a truck driver, and like things just kind of took off. Do you realize that my kids basically for a year told me that I should do a YouTube, and I was like, I don't have anything to put on YouTube. Like nobody, no, like, why would I do a YouTube? And look, here we are. So I find it interesting, but I also find it interesting how some people try to attach themselves. One particular person in general that I dated tried to attach themselves to me in an effort to build themselves because they couldn't see that there was nothing authentic and original about themselves. Does that make sense? Oh, oh my goodness. I'm reading a message of my friend who is literally drawing clear lines in the sand as to who he is and what he tolerates as a single man in the dating world. And very, I'm very proud of him. Huh. Hmm. It's always very interesting if you watch somebody grow as a person. You watch them learn what their boundaries and their limitations are, and then you watch them have to assert themselves and stand their ground and draw the line in the sand and say, no, no, this is the line in the sand. You're not going to cross this line. It's amazing. It is truly, truly amazing. Hmm. Ha! I'm so proud. I am literally so proud. Sorry, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I just so I also get to see how women interact with men. And when I said earlier that I think that women have trained men to act a certain way based upon their uh, over assertion of independence and blah blah blah, 100%. Like they literally are like, I don't need a man, but in the same breath they turn around and be like, pay attention to me. So, yeah. So, have I ever lost my cat or dog? My cat got out of the truck once on a fuel island. She never did it again. She was very, very scared. And I did pick her up and I did carry her under my arm like a sack of potatoes, and I lectured her all the way back to the truck. It was pretty funny. So, anyways, 12:45. We've been here a little while. I'm gonna take my squishy little body on over to the gym, to the gymnasium, and you know, go work out. I may not be able to walk tomorrow, but that's okay. So we're going for baby deer status when we leave the gym this afternoon. So everybody have a wonderful day. Have a happy Easter tomorrow. If you're with family, I can't do the drive thing because you guys are on my iPad, so I don't have actually a mount for it. Oh yeah, by the way, don't mind those pants. Those pants on the back of each chair. I can't dry them when I wash laundry. They're what is the brand? They're Freddy. They make my butt look good. Yes, I had them drying over the back seat, over the seats. So you have to wash them inside out, and then you aren't supposed to dry them. But anyways, yeah. So I don't have a mount for my iPad, so it won't, like, it'll fall over with all the jostling and all of that stuff, in the truck, all the bumps and the whoozy whatsits and the what have yous. See this? See this? This is why they make my butt look good, because they got these little seams in there. Oh yeah. Beware, gentlemen, beware. They make pants that have seams that go right underneath where your butt crease is supposed to be on the bottom. Yeah, that's called accentuation. So beware of false advertisement. Just like them scrunch booty leggings. False advertisement, usually. I'm just saying. Just saying. Duly noted. Yes. Not to mention, if you look at these, look, see where these are inside out. So you see that they've got this, yeah, it's different. The material's different. Yeah. I'm giving away all the ladies' secrets, yo. I'm wearing booty scrunch leggings right now, as a matter of fact. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Um, uh, if you've ever seen pictures of me in non-booty scrunch leggings, in regular leggings, or you've ever seen pictures of me in jeans or whatever, not these jeans, regular jeans, pretty much look the same, but I'm speaking of people who are not gym enthusiasts or major fitness people. Let's see. Hang on, we gotta find the right angle. Okay, so you can actually see. And I'm not trying to get you guys to look at my butt, okay? We're not. Do you understand? This is not an opportunity to sexualize my butt. This is an opportunity for me to explain to you false advertisement of the booty scrunch for women. Are we clear? Are we clear? We will not start until you guys explain that you are clear that this is not an opportunity to turn me into a sex object. Waiting. Waiting. I'm giving away women's secrets. You're clear. You're a lady. You don't count. So the whole reason why the booty scrunch leggings are so popular is this. That's awesome. You guys fell off the bed. That was classic. Let's see. There. Don't fall, you guys. Is everybody okay? Anybody get hurt? Anybody need the doctor? Anybody got a concussion? Okay. So you get the little scrunch right here in the back. And it actually, see what it does? It creates separation in the glutes. So you literally have like two very defined glute muscles, butt muscles, whatever the hell you want to call them. Make sense? It's literally a little tiny bit of elastic that does that. Is that crazy? Just saying. I mean, I have two defined glute muscles, but for the non-athletic population that wears them, backpacking you. No, the fuck you can't. I'm not a sex worker. I'm a truck driver. I actually have a real job. Yeah, I don't need to sell myself or objectify myself in order to feel important or to feel good about myself, because I like myself anyways. But there's plenty of women on OnlyFans that you can just go right on over there and you can subscribe to them and you can give them your money and you can go and do all of that stuff with those women. But I'm not that woman, so you can either scroll on or change your comments. Plain and simple. Can't wait till your butt looks like that. That's a lot of days, months, and years in the gym. So, yeah. Just saying. You like the way you got your clothes hanging in the truck? Well, yeah. Is it my jeans and a very large quantity of tank tops and a few t-shirts that I have obviously cut the neck out of and altered the sleeves on, because we all know I don't wear t-shirts the normal way. So, and Tara, my butt looks way better in clothes than it does naked half the time. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah. So, we gotta hang up these spready pants. Look, they got the cute little double X. Yeah. Telling you. Whatever, fast one. Yeah. So, now that the whole big secret of women's clothing has been revealed to the world, or at least to the, 20 or 30 people on my YouTube live at the moment, hopefully you don't get shammed by the booty scrunch leggings or the jeans that are designed specifically to overly accentuate the gluteals. So, be on the lookout. Anyways, we gotta go to the gymnasium. Everybody have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. And next Saturday at 1 o'clock, I'm getting a massage. So maybe we'll do our live after that. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you later, YouTube kid. Chat with you guys next week.